This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning. I'm Lauren Pastrana. This morning, the search is on to find the person who shot and killed a teenager in a parking lot of a popular South Florida restaurant. Police say 16-year-old Ana Alvarez Hernandez was killed by a stray bullet in the parking lot of the 94th Aero Squadron restaurant near Miami International Airport. This happened early Sunday morning. Police tell us she was in the parking lot when a fight broke out between two groups of men. During the fight, at least one man pulled out a gun and opened fire. Hernandez was hit. She was taken to the hospital by a friend but later died. You're asked to call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS with any information. Investigators are still working to find what caused the massive explosion at a Plantation shopping center. Nearly 24 businesses were damaged in the big blast Saturday. Firefighters say the likely source of the explosion inside a former pizza shop may have been gas, but TECO, which supplies gas to several businesses, says it didn't find any leaks. Firefighters say nothing has been ruled out. The explosion injured 23 people, but no one was killed. A high school principal in Boca Raton will not be returning to his job next school year after what he said about the Holocaust. In April 2018, a parent reached out to Spanish River High School principal William Latson through email with a question about how the school handles the Holocaust in its curriculum. Latson responded, quote, "I can't say the Holocaust is a factual historical event because I am not in a position to do so as a school district employee," adding, quote, "Not everyone believes the Holocaust happened," end quote. The Palm Beach County School District will be reassigning Latson to a different job. There's at least one less invasive python in the Everglades today, and this one's a big one. The 16-foot, 165-pound snake was found over the weekend. Conservationist Ron Bergeron helped get it out of there. He also serves on the board of the South Florida Water Management District. Bergeron found the python along with about 50 eggs nesting under a house. Everything now captured and removed.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Good Tuesday morning. It's a warm start with low 80s in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, 79 in Key West. And right now the wind out of the southwest about 39 miles an hour. Dry in Broward and Dade County. However, it's been wet for much of the Keys around Isla Mirada Marathon and down through Key West. Throughout the afternoon, highs in the upper 80s with clouds building and then storms developing that could lead to some heavy downpours, localized flooding, lightning and gusty winds. Keep your umbrellas handy. Tonight we could see some evening storms, and then overnight should be quiet with the upper 70s in the tropics. Monitoring this disturbance located over the Panhandle. Broad area of low pressure that is forecast to drift south and then southwestward into the Gulf of Mexico. There is a 50% chance of cyclone development in the next 48 hours. Really, as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, the Hurricane Center is saying this has a high chance of becoming our next depression, and it is generally going to move westward according to most of the forecast models. Not a threat to South Florida, but plenty of moisture associated with it will keep us unsettled today with a rain chance remaining high. Tomorrow, still some scattered storms, but notice how as we get into Thursday and Friday, we're turning up the heat, highs in the low 90s, expecting a bit more sunshine and a typical summery pattern with a chance for some afternoon storms, and then highs continue in the low 90s. Through the weekend, it'll be sizzling. Lauren.
Lisette, thanks. That's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.